And then there is technology that can be an amazing connector and enhancing connections, but also, if we are not intentional about it, can also isolate young learners even more than they are. So a combination of different trends is leading to children having less and less human connections around them. And I had this one particular moment. This was at the beginning of COVID, when one of my colleagues at Columbia University, a neuroscientist named Dani Dumitriou, shared some very, very concerning data that she was studying based on a full cohort of moms and babies in New York City at one of the largest hospitals in New York City called Morgan Stanley Hospital, where she was observing that 80% of moms didn't have a strong emotional connection with their little one. And she also shared some data before COVID and showed that 60% before COVID didn't. So that really led me, Kazuki and Kate, to write this book because the stats are quite concerning, because we know that these emotional connections are a huge driver of future learning outcomes and future success. So if those babies who are currently born at, in this big hospital in New York City or other places in the US or in the world do not feel connected to their primary caregiver, we have meaningful implications ahead of us on how these little ones will then fare socially, emotionally,